Hello, everybody. How are we doing today on this Thursday? Thanks so much for joining me for another stream and more Sims mayhem. Well, maybe not mayhem, but we usually have a little bit of drama or something going on in our lives. So thanks for being here. I appreciate your support as always. And I hope you're having a nice Thursday, whether you're working or at home bumming around, yard work, shopping, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope it either improves or gets better tomorrow. So remember, it doesn't rain forever, just for a little bit. We are going to play more of Ariel Johnson. We were playing her yesterday. She is part of the Grimborn legacy. Also, I am going to warn you, you might hear some a little bit external noise. They are working in a suite next to me, doing some redecorating, repairs, whatever. So you might hear some bumps and thumps and whatever, and maybe the resident dog will make an appearance at some point. So I'm just warning you, there could be a little bit of external noise, but it shouldn't be too bad. So fair warning. I think I fixed my chat as well. Yesterday I was having a problem with my chat, so I have both chats come into one feed, so I can see whether you're chatting on Twitch or YouTube. I can see what you're chatting. And yesterday YouTube's wasn't coming through. I don't know why. It has happened before, and I don't remember how I fixed it, but I think I fixed it. So I'm really hoping it's okay. I still feel bad about Golden Rose on YouTube. I am so sorry, dear. I did not mean to ignore you. I just wasn't seeing your chat. So hopefully I've got that fixed today and it won't be so horrendously bad. So I never try to ignore you. I really try to at least say something. So I do apologize. I'm continuing to work on my 2x1 challenge. I put some more, I think I put like an hour and a half in it today at home. I'm doing one last kind of like mega episode with some just like little life events. And basically what we're trying to do there now is we're getting to the last part of the challenge requirement, which is make it to elderhood. So basically my Sims just have to live until elderhood. And I gotta tell you, one of them almost electrocuted themselves. So it was a little touch and go there for a while. And I would feel really bad if I failed it at this point, because I have a bunch of hours sunk into that gameplay. And once I finish up with that, we'll probably start a new gameplay series of The Sims. I have kind of an idea, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do, so I'm not really going to discuss that yet. So you'll just have to wait and see. But more cottage living, of course, will be coming out as well. And maybe I'll do some more Horse Farm Simulator gameplay this weekend, too. We'll see how much time I have and how far I can get. So I hope you can join me over on YouTube for those series. I stuck up a few shorts from yesterday's live stream of Ariel failing miserably at cheerleading. And of course our demon dog. That was just the creepiest thing I've ever seen in this game. It creeped me out. It literally was terrifying, and it's not even like a horror thing. It was just weird and odd. So hopefully we don't have that again today. So I'm going to shut up and we are going to start playing. My goal with Ariel is to get her to adulthood, and then we will bounce to a different household and get her brother to teenager. But I think that may be as far as we go, and then we will probably go back to Felix, which is Floyd's brother, and have him start working on his household. So we'll see. We redid Ariel's room yesterday as well. We made it more teenager-esque. It's a little too pink for my liking, and I didn't intend it to be that way. It just kind of happened. So I based everything around the bed. That's what I did. And the first one was this color, so I just kind of went with that color scheme. But I realized yesterday, I'm like, oh man, I did like the stereotypical girl pink. Not every teenage girl still loves pink. Some hate it. Some hate purple. My obsession, I think, when I was in high school was orange. I'm not sure. It was a different color, but then blue became my favorite color later on in life. So, and when I paint too, because I'm an amateur oil painter, I tend to lean toward blue color for almost everything. So Ariel is asleep. We did go to school with her yesterday. Earn and keep an A, attend a career day. She should have another career day. Oh, yes, it's on a Tuesday. So we'll have to wait until the following week to send her to career day, but that's all right. I wanted her to be a teenager for a little bit. I wanted her to have crushes and maybe a different couple of gents in her life. I don't know. I was just kind of spitballing ideas. Maybe not even gents, just relationships in general. Talk over relationship fears. Okay. I must say, for the babysitter job thing, it's kind of strange that that's their outfit. Because, like, if I had an older sim going to the like babysitting career, I'd feel really weird having them dress like this. I don't know why. I just would. I'm sure some of them dress like that anyway, but I would have an issue just sending them to work looking like that.
Apolachaba, Sobi's about Apolachaba, Rinka Shalbo, Obani, Jessene, Paparani Squamish, Dasiwa Barleen.
Okay, so we talked over relationship fears. She needs to do it too. I seem like this, I don't know, I just see this pop up a lot, and it feels so redundant to me. It's like, are we really, all of my Sims, that insecure about being in a relationship? I mean, I guess it's a standard thing. Everybody talks about some type of relationship fear, but it seems like it happens a lot in this game. What's Jay doing? Oh. We'll have him interact with the puppy. The dog looks a little dirty. He probably can use a bath or 6. Well, maybe not 6, but he looks like he definitely could use a bath. Why did I shrink my... Oh my goodness. There we go. Shrunk my chat window. I had to reopen it. Ariel is still asleep. I'm gonna wake her up. Every time I think about waking up one of my Sims, I think of that line from The Water Boy. Wake her up! We have to win tomorrow! Alright, Ariel, what can we do? Earn and keep an A, attend a career day. Did she even do her homework? She did. So, she did her homework. She's a fresh recruit. She did her practicing. I could have her practice more. I mean, she clearly needs it. Was that mean? Okay, it was a little mean.
see norms. Yibney ya blorg. Yibney ya fleeb. Yibney ya
Another fall on her bum.
blorg.
You know, she'll get there. She just needs a lot more practice.
Yibney ya blorg. Yibney ya
And the
fleeb.
puppy definitely needs a bath. Maybe Jay can give the dog a bath. Can children give pets a bath? Or the puppies play in the bath? Oop. Nope. It needs to be an adult. Ha! I love his teeth. He lost a tooth, so we'll have Floyd do it. Floyd's gonna be so impressed giving the dog a bath. They're not the best of friends. I think the dog senses that he's like part undead, and it's unsettling to him.
Flosh Banarba. Oh, the pub Sanoosh. It will give. Oh,
I was thinking too, if I have Ariel become an adult, where I would move her, because I think I would move her. I don't think I would leave her at home like I did Felix. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking that I would move her out possibly, and maybe at least we could send her to college. To some people, college is a little bit boring, but I mean, I can make it interesting and just start zapping Sims. Oh man. I mean, there were days where I was grumpy and I'd just go in and start zapping random Sims that I didn't play. Okay, so I'm going to point this out. The water fountain is unique. So I resized the water fountain, and then I also did, obviously, the cheat to push everything together, the move objects cheat that everybody uses. And the water looks like this. And oddly enough, I don't hate it. I think it's kind of neat, even though it obviously doesn't fit the fountain. But oh, Bacon, you look so much more clean. He's afraid of what? Trying to figure out what he's afraid of. Can jaywalk him? Oh my gosh, that was interesting. I just said jaywalk. Can jaywalk him? Oh, that's a dad joke. Let's see here. No, he can't. Boo. That's dumb. Can't even walk the puppy. Oh, hey. Reclavin. Reclavin, I think? Hopefully I say that right. Hi, Reclavin. Thanks for coming back. Hope you're good today. We're just continuing from kind of where we left off yesterday. Oh my gosh. We need to feed the dog. And then we will take him for a walk. I'll go for a medium one. Definitely gonna go for a puppy walk here. Here we go. He looked like he had the leash icon over his head, so I'm definitely thinking that's what he needed. And he had the tense moodlet too. You can't see what the animals portray, but you can see, you can still kind of guess their emotion based on Sim's emotion. Death calls. It's time for Floyd Dad to work. Here to join him. Reap alone. Yeah, right? Exactly. I always thought that too. When you would get like, and especially from a sim I don't know, or don't know very well. Hey, I heard you blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, stalker. There is, I do have the for rent pack, so I do have the nosy stuff, which I will legitimately play sometime. Because I really want to, like, see what it... Did you just pee and then roll in it? Gross. No wonder he needs a bath every 2 seconds.
Oh.
Good, she yelled at him. Floyd has 30 minutes free time at lunch. How should he spend it? Go to the gym, read blogs for career advice. Floyd is not a workout-aholic. I guess you're right. It is technically a puddle, so... But that was gross. It's just knowing that he peed there. My dogs were outside yesterday eating grass, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, chances of you actually peeing on that spot are probably pretty good. I have a boxer, though, and his tummy is pretty sensitive, and, like, if he finds something random on the floor, he'll get, like, an upset stomach and then beg to go outside and chew on a bunch of grass. What the puddle was made of is totally irrelevant. Still gross. Like I said, no wonder he needs a bath all the time. Get him, puppy.
Desawa. Turep Desawa. Sistum. Bernard Pelka. Bikapsa.
I couldn't praise him for being aggressive towards a stranger. I wanted to praise him. He was a good boy. He was protecting her. Jay is off to a scout meeting. I love how there's cars in the Sim 4, and you can't do anything with them. A lesson in planning. As custom has it, every scout takes turns planning the weekly scouting activity, and this week it's finally Jay's turn. Does he have the planning prowess to impress the troop? Take the time to plan just for fun, wing it? Considering they're Grimborns, I'm going to go for wing it. Shambles, absolute shambles. Not only was Jay's activity completely unfun, but as a result of his poor planning, now his troop's treehouse is infested with rabid squirrels. Oh, that's a problem. This medium walk turned out to be a long walk. Holy cow, Ariel. Do some gardening, since you're uncomfortable. Oh, you're uncomfortable because you're hungry. Okay. Might as well have her harvest all the flowers, too. Oh, go boy, pooping outside. If you give the dogs a rainbow treat, they will have a rainbow poop. For what reason, I don't know. Oh, Mom's got the dog stuff. It's fine. Should we play fetch with him? He has a...
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay, Siri. Apparently she wanted to talk to me. Interesting. I think we can just grab one. Train to fetch.
Torspa, Miko, Jongi, Charm.
Looks like he just glitched over there. Like he was in one spot and then just teleported.
Nobi, Lucky Rachu. Oh.
See if it happens again.
Hambra, Algariz, Torspa, Miko.
Does anybody know this sim? Oh, she knows this sim. Okay. Aw. I mean, if he did, that's fine.
Leave, Lurby, leave. Hambra, Algariz,
It would be neat to have pets with like secret hidden talents and abilities. I think that would be interesting. Dog's like, what? What did you do? Yes, Floyd, you're a Reaper. We get it. We're so impressed. Why don't you go inside and do Reaper things? Wait, no, just go inside. Don't do Reaper things. The dog we lost in February to cancer loved playing ball. You could just play for hours with her. And she'd let you know when she was done. She'd just lay in the middle of the field or whatever and just lay there with her head on the frisbee or the ball or whatever it was. And it was like, okay, I'm done. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. Plant lilies, I guess, and dahlias. Oh, right, you were hungry. Get leftovers. Perry the platypus set the standards. That's true. I introduced my 9-year-old niece to that show last couple months ago, and she fell in love with it. She just absolutely loved it. I liked it too, and I was an adult then when I watched it, so sometimes you just like a lighter show. And then she was watching, I think, Bluey, which I'd never heard of, and oh my God, some of the stuff in that show is like, this show is, it's weird. It feels like I would say Mr. Rogers, but like Mr. Rogers in a cartoon with how he was and how his ideas were. Gravity Falls. I never saw that one. I'll have to look it up. I do have a subscription. Oh, that's right. Floyd's a singer. He likes to sing. Okay, so earn and keep an A, attend career day, and then she's got cheerleading, school. Jay is earning badges. Is he asleep? No. Should he be asleep? I mean, maybe. That's not the scouting board. View badge progress. That was part of his thing anyway. Childhood staple. Okay. Yeah, I know it changes. I don't want to say every year, but it seems like every few years or something new cycles in. And it's like the new thing that everybody loves. She loved Paw Patrol too when she was little. And I always heard when she was that age, it was always Paw Patrol for like all the smaller kids at the time.
Oh. Carzini Pomeray. Are you through yet?
Oh, Teletubbies, yeah, they scared me, honestly. I felt like I watched a couple episodes with some younger kids that I was watching at the time, and I was like, what is this show? This show is weird. Like, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to it enough to like understand what was going on, but Barney was another one that kids loved. Blue's Clues was another. Clues was okay. The host was very forward, I thought. Like, loud. Like the Sunday monster truck driver. That's how I felt he was.
Oh, Illinois.
Everything was just like extra animated. And I know that's how they wanted the show, but like I was like, I can't.
Oh.
This level of fakery does not vibe with me. Make morbid observation. Cryptic handshake. Heck yeah. Let's give our wife a cryptic handshake. Which she'll probably like because she's macabre too. That's why they get along so well. Morbid kiss. Oh, just regular morbid observation kiss. Two separate things. Morbid kiss. I was like, what is a morbid kiss? Gross. That sounds very cold. I wanted to do the relationship fears. Where did the kid go? Oh. Well, it's because mom is sitting on his bed. He can't go to sleep because she's up there all like in his space. Yeah, she needs to leave so poor kid can go to bed. Yeah, I love the macabre trait. It's very funny. The previous generated pregnancy is no longer valid. Okay. I've noticed that when I let aging go on in the outside world, that the family motivated Sims will fill up their household and then like the game has to correct itself. And then it's interesting too, like when parents pass away and there's children left, like they automatically get adopted and then I'll get an adoption notice. I wish it didn't alert me though. It didn't have to do that. Makes me feel sad. She's energetic? How is she energetic? She's a morbid sim. That just doesn't jive. Ugh, whatever. Who am I to question the world of the Sims? Floyd, what you doing? Do they need food? I haven't looked at their food in a while. I mean, I guess. Is he awake? Why is the dog barking? Glory of stories. Jay can't get enough stories. Does he like? Yes, he does. Sure. Can we, like, pillow fight? No, we're not pillow fighting with him. We can't have him... Oh, put Jay to bed. That's what I want to do. Dad, I can't go to sleep when you're dressed like that. Sorry. Just really hope they go back to the open world. The Sims 3 is the best of all of them. Yeah, that's ultimately, Clevin, why I stopped playing The Sims 3. Because they kind of stopped caring about it. Now, they released the Legacy stuff, and they re-released it. So I wonder if it's any better. I have not played it yet. I have it, I just don't have it. I don't have any time into it. But I did like The Sims 3. I thought that there was a lot more you could do. And I don't know why they haven't put in some sort of create your own world type thing where you could just like make your own. But maybe someday. We'll see. I liked that my Sims could be singers. And they could go to like venues and perform. I really liked that. And they haven't done anything even close to that since. But in The Sims 2, was it Superstars? I don't remember the name of the pack. But like the Hollywood pack for The Sims 2 was also very fun to play. I love the idea of celebrities, just I want them to be able to do more things. Like, we should have, like, legit singers, not just a sim who puts out a beat track. I don't know. My opinions. Yeah, and even the pictures of the food was better, too, in The Sims 3. So merging the two together would be kind of interesting. There was a lot of talk, though, that they weren't releasing The Sims 5, but I don't know. I try to keep up with some of that stuff, but it's hard to because sometimes they're like, oh yes, this, and then they backtrack. So it's kind of hard to pay attention to what they're doing. Why are you sleeping on the couch? Go to sleep. Oh my god. Even Bacon was like, why is Dad sleeping on the couch? Your wife's not even mad at you. Don't give her an excuse to make it a thing. Oh, and this is her skillful sleep. What drove me crazy in The Sims 4 was the food just doesn't look good. Like, it's not pleasing. And they've added, like, new dishes and stuff that do look considerably better, but a lot of it just looked like colors on a plate. It didn't even look good. Well, the thing you got to remember about Enzoi too is it just started. I mean, when I moved over to The Sims 3 and even The Sims 4, I waited for a while before I even got anything because I knew the base game would be empty. And after playing all the stuff that they put out into like The Sims 2 and then The Sims 3, playing the base game just doesn't sound like fun. I want to be able to do different things and decide, hey, this day I'm going to do this, but the next time around it's going to be this kind of thing. So, but me, I personally like legacy play. So I do a lot of that, and I like to build generations out to see how far I can build them out. I really want to have like these huge family trees of generations and generations of Sims. And then the closest I've gotten to homes is one of my home saves, and it's way too spicy for streaming. It's very spicy. It's like it could be some pretty intense drama. So obviously that's a play I would never do live on stream. But I think they're 7 generations deep. And usually what I find is when I start getting deeper into a generation, then I start getting problems and I start losing. I run into a bug where I can't play anymore in that generation line. So I'm hoping it's not a thing anymore, but we'll see. I remain skeptical. Life by You. Oh, I never heard of that. They realized everybody didn't have more they could do. Yeah, but doing a life simulation, there's a lot to it. And I think there's always going to be the critics out there that say this, and this will make it so much better. But then the next group of people will say, well, this, and this will make it better, and not agree. And it's like, then when you're trying to develop something, who do you listen to? And like, you only have so much time and, staff, even depending if you're a smaller developer, to be able to get things accomplished. So, there's pros and cons to it, I'm sure. I try to be patient because, I get it. A lot of times they're doing the best they can. EA is a big company, so it's kind of like, but... It's not even Wicked Whims. The storyline is just dark. It's a darker storyline. So... there's a lot of animosity and jealousy, and it's crazy. And at first a lot of it was pushed by me, and then it just gradually snowballed into its own thing where I didn't even have to do it. Like the Sims were doing it autonomously, which is kind of scary. But it's a spicy story. Yeah. And definitely some questionable ideas. Wicked Whims mod is spicy, though. Very spicy mod. And I don't want to go dark and spicy with this. I want to keep it lighthearted, relaxing, and fun. And... run into the bugs like the demon dog like we did yesterday. At least we fixed it. Oh, look, your hat's so cute. Oh, this is her crush.
Baru?
You are my favorite. Make a flirtatious joke.
Oh, Baroy. Axum, Libni's give around.
Oh, Polino.
Oh my god, he did, didn't he? And his, cheeks were down to the floor.
Grabelhina. Dravois Nerzi. Warb. Schwabi Koiva.
Cry on demand. That's right, she was in drama when she was a kid.
Inja. Johnby. Pongi de Fui Nudge.
Let's see. Sweet Talk? I forget about her social bunny, too. How did prom go? Well, she didn't win. Yeah, that was a couple sim days ago. She did not win prom queen after all that, telling people that she's prom royalty. And her date never showed up. So I don't know what to say about that. It was kind of yeah. I noticed that happens sometime, though. Sometimes my Sims have, a date for prom, and then they get there, and they're like... I'm like, where's the other person? They're just not there. I've even called them and had them, hey, meet me, or meet me here, or whatever, and, they still don't show up. So, I don't know. The high school pack wasn't exactly bug-free either. Better than wedding stories, but still kind of messy. And we have a new teacher again. These teachers just keep recycling. Is it the same dude in this class? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is the same guy. But this is a different teacher, I think. I don't remember exactly. Oh. I want him to make friends. Jay to make friends. Girl, what are those leggings? Are those cats on them? Yeah. Nice leggings. Gotta admire a sim who doesn't give two Fs what she wears. Why don't you order food? Because you're obviously hungry. Look at all these Sims like butting in front of her and ordering food. Yeah, I kind of thought they might be done with it too, but I think with Enzoi, Enzoi is gonna push them a little bit too, and in a good way, because for the longest time The Sims really didn't have competition. It was really its own thing, and to have some competition now is probably going to be good, because they are going to have to strategize their new expansions and things like that. And I do like the new one that they have announced, the nature one, fairies and nature. I don't remember what it's called. I have the worst memory, but that one looks really cool in the respects that my favorite things in this game are gardening and like the off-grid type stuff. And to do to expand on that idea for like forging and opening up more into like that gardening aspect of the game will be really, really intriguing. I'm looking forward to it. See what it's called for sure. Fairies pack. So it's a pack, essentially. They call it, right now they're calling it a leak, so in my opinion, I'd rather call it a strategic marketing move. So oh yeah, dumpster diving was fun. When I got the eco pack, I spent hours dumpster diving with Sims. It was crazy. My husband actually asked me if I was okay, because he's like, all I see you do every time I walk by is all I see is your Sim upside down in a dumpster. I'm like, they're dumpster diving. I'm like, this is what you have to do, because then you get the bits and bolts, I think it's called. So I have it hovered over right now. Household funds, you have the simoleons, and then the bits and the other thing. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is, but that's what you use for fabrication then. And you can only get it by dumpster diving. Although I think you can buy it now, but what fun is that? I want my Sim upside down in a dumpster, hosing themselves off with some garden hose from some random Sim's house because they spent the day getting it the hard-earned way. I was going to do an off-grid series exclusively for my Patreon members. But I haven't really pushed my Patreon that much. I've really been more focused on getting comfortable with streaming and going live and fixing these little quirks, things that like came up yesterday where I wasn't seeing my YouTube chat come through, and getting comfortable with that before I start kind of pushing out into other things. And I'd rather have, quite frankly, get to the point where I can do members only content like for my YouTube channel and stuff on that particular front, and give like the exclusive playthroughs and things of that nature. Oh, you can get them from a recycling machine? Okay. That's right. I forgot about the recycling machine. But still, like, what's the fun of just buying them? I mean, I'd rather do stuff like that. I'm going to throw in my $20 TV. That old clunky, like, 1 pixel square thing. Oh, no, I hate these. Game failed to load. This happens with the high school pack quite a bit. It's okay, don't panic. It's fine. You just go in and find your household, and you're good. Alright, Clavin. Clavin? I want to call you Calvin, like Calvin and Hobbes. If you're going to the bathroom, don't fall in. Good piece of advice. And that goes for any of you. Get up and go to the bathroom. Don't fall in. So with that error code, it does show that she isn't here, but it's okay. We can have her. I think she's at cheer practice right now. Yeah, she's at cheer practice. That's probably what caused it, is I had her go home as her cheer practice was starting, so it kind of caused like a little rift. It's okay though. You didn't lose anything. Just load into the household and it'll be fine. If they're stuck at work, you can actually reset them and then they should return home. But it's been a long time since I've seen that. I'm going to say really quick though, because having any of those errors always makes me a little bit nervous, and I don't want to lose a bunch of playtime because, you know, this game has errors. And I know what the solution is. Oh, get rid of all your CC and your mods. Okay, but I also play a save where I'm not using any of that. Like, it is completely clean, right? And I still get bugs. So I don't know. I don't think it's all blamable on that stuff. Some of it, sure. Yes, absolutely. But all of it, no. Sure, we'll talk to Unky Felix.
Oh, Fwyn, ew. Ugh.
Had to grab a water myself. My throat was getting dry. It's from all the talking. Which, I can be a talker. I can definitely be a chatterbox. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's awful. Okay, so she is at cheer practice. Practice hard. Floyd is at work. What can we do with Chastity? We gotta but we gotta work on this with her too. Jay, learn to ride a bike. I'd rather he did that with like Floyd, or well, he could do it with Chastity. Is he eating? I feel like I'm interrupting his meal. Oh, but you're done. Your hunger bar's full. You're good. Oh shoot, I bet the bike is in her. That's okay, we'll buy a new one. Fluff it. We have simoleons, we can do it. Oh, and here's our cheer mat. So we want activities and skills. Or outdoors, transportation. The loud trickster. Supports children. The comedian trickster with the basket. Mountain bike. Cycle dream drifter. This is like Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz bike right here. This thing is awesome. Okay, let's do this one, the loud trickster. Well, let's go to the green and black one. That one looks sharp. So, Floyd needs a new challenge at work. How does he ask his boss? Demand a challenge. Present suggestions. Floyd hates waiting for others to give him ideas, so he presents his boss with suggestions for how he can be challenged. Floyd's boss appreciates the gumption and praises him. Of course. His boss is his dad, so... Ask for help. And since we're running low on food in the fridge, we're gonna have Ariel make some stuff. Serve dinner. Fish tacos. Ryan King is wondering if you want to go over to his house and hang out. No? Why would I want to go over to your house and hang out? I don't even know you. Wait, does she know him? Oh yeah, I guess she does know him. He was probably a teen, and now he's an adult. Because like I said, aging is on outside the world. Aw, he's afraid of the TV. I thought you guys were gonna go, like, ride bikes. Ask for help bike riding. Is he sad because she didn't want to do it? That's rude if she told him, no, I'm not gonna help you ride a dang bike. Alright, put away. More choices. Serve dinner. Meatball tamale bites? Nah. Hamburger slider, grilled cheese, noodles, spaghetti. Spaghetti is always a must. Okay, so she's gonna electrocute herself. Can he, is it because it's downstairs that he can't? Oh, he can practice riding it. Okay. Mend family relationship. Parenting. I guess she can't help him ride his bike. I love how he's riding it in the basement though. Oh gosh. Here, let's do this. Let's see. Ask Floyd to help with bike riding. Do push-ups. What? Ask for help bike riding. No, son, I can't help you. I'm busy dancing. Here. Wait, are they actually gonna... No? Oh my god, this bike riding thing drives me absolutely bonkers. Travel with... family J. We'll go to the park. We'll try it there. Or at least the event center here in the middle. All right, go here together. Ask Floyd. Dad, help me ride this dang bike. Come on, come on, come on.
50 skibbick! Swapper! Yibs! Who for now? Nona! Yibs, yibs, yibs! Buffalo! Dowie! Kribara! Nerf no wobbies! Nirabu! Wanj! Morna Lumbik! Kribara! Yano, Yano!
Well, at least he's helping him, like, learn the bike this time after, like,
Yibs, yibs!
several minutes of prompting.
Buffalo! Dowie! Kribara! Dowie, Dowie!
I like the light on the bike. I think it's really cute.
Ibawa! Naibi! A lot away. Naramu Chusken. Huh? Oh. What's
Easy for oh.
Wait, where did Floyd go? Did he get bored already and leave? Wait, mental fog? Oh no. Floyd is starting to feel woozy from his mental load. Maybe he should take a break or exercise some creative skills before it gets worse. Go practice the guitar. I mean, you're here anyway. So is this going down? It is. Okay. I always have problems with this mental fog thing. My sim always gets burnt out. And I don't know if it's because it's related to work, essentially. I mean, that would make sense, but... Oh, was he mad because bike riding is hard? Oh, loud music. Is it in his inventory? It is. Okay, I'm gonna send these guys home. Both of them. I wanted a little bike riding time. I still think it's funny that he was riding his bike around in the basement. Dazed, mental fog from starting to burn out. Yep, go home, Floyd. He's like, fine, I'm going home. I don't know what more... So creative skills, so anything creative. Well, they have the art easel. I could sit him on that for a little bit. First of all, take a shower and wear some normal clothes instead of your work outfit. Should Ariel unlock the skillful sleep perk? Sure, why not? Aw, the dog's afraid of the TV. Calm down, Bacon.
Silly.
Oh,
Chamaga Gorsoi.
Aw.
Gungane Barobi.
Tell a story? We'll tell him a story.
Oh, Squib. Larkin, Moosh, Brapna, Guivi, Bazoo, Delso, Tribs, Eva, Himna, Vazib, Cleva, Zarps,
Oh, right. I was going to have Floyd practice some creativity. So, sorry whoever painting this was in the basement, but you're getting nullified. I worked on my little club painting today a little bit. It's got to dry some more though. I'm doing like layers. So I do a little bit and then I have to wait for it to dry so I can do the next layer. And it's oil paint too, so it doesn't dry like instantly. It takes a little while for it to dry. Unlike acrylic, which is pretty quick drying. All right, Ariel is talking to her mom. What else can I have her do? Oh, she needs to practice falling on her chair mat. Like I said, I have some cute little short clips of her falling in her cheer practices on YouTube. I try to put them together as best I can. I am not great with editing, but I try.
Herba Blorps, Zafloop C Florbs, Dorps, Zafloop C Norps, Blork, Fleek, Don Florba.
What was also funny about editing her cheerleading shorts were the software was trying to decipher what she was saying. So it's like, give me a floor, give me a bleep. This cracked me up.
Herba Blorps, Zafloop C Florps, Herb, Adorps, Zafloop Z Norps, Zottle.
Oh wow, she didn't fall on her face that time. Golf clap.
Blork.
She's getting slightly better.
Don Florba. Give me a Blork. Give me a flea. Give me a Florgazee.
I feel like putting her to bed would be a null point because she's already drained. Analyze a book and clean the whiteboard. Really? She wants to be teacher's pet, apparently. What about Jay? Oh, he's riding his bike in the house again. Look at this kid. Get out of the way, Mom. I'm riding my bike. Oh, she's teaching him in the house. Okay, so she's encouraging this kind of behavior. Oh man, if I even thought that I would bring my bike in the house, my mother would already have been, you know, furious with me. Well, I'm not going to interrupt them him riding a bike. Where is Floyd? Oh, he's asleep. That's fine. Well, Floyd, why are you not full sleeping? Left side, right side. Okay, so sleep. You know, I'm not going to question it. Yesterday, Chastity did not want to teach him how to ride a bike, so we're just going to go with it. I'm even feeling nice, and I'll do their dishes for them. And we're going to go with our high school student, Ariel. Any new teenagers to introduce ourselves to today? Yep, this one. This one. Oh, those are teachers. Wow, all of these Sims are new. That's also what made high school pack a little bit irritating for me. It wasn't the same teenagers that were always coming into school, which I thought was kind of tough in a way, because like then she couldn't talk to her friends, or we couldn't keep grinding an axe with her nemesis kind of thing. So it made it a little bit weird. However, there was somebody who did put out a mod where you could pick which teens were going to school with you. So, new post about homework, happy. Homework's done, now it's me time. And I think I made this comment yesterday. They seem to post about lunch a lot. This could have been such a great thing, and it's just so minimalized. And I don't know if that was on purpose to make it easier for the player, but then it makes me not want to use it. I use it usually when they're teenagers, and then I forget about it. However, I did learn from other simmers that you can really push relationships, friendships, nemesis, all that stuff fairly easily through this app. And I never knew that that was a thing. I just thought it was kind of there. I didn't know it had any type of, purpose. She's up to 230 followers. That's pretty good. So let's tag a couple of Sims. Where's her love? Here he is. Flirty message. Grandpa, funny message. I think we sent him a funny message. This was the guy who was a jerk to us, and since we were a jerk back, he's not been so jerk-like. So... there we go. Alright. Some socialization has been done via the bunny post. Romantic satisfaction begins. Okay. Excuse me, girl. You better not be flirting with my boyfriend. I'm gonna, be angry. There's no prom thing. Maybe it's too early in the week yet. It seems to pop up on, a specific day. Oh, time for class. Okay. And it's 9 in the morning there, and it seems really dark. I understand the weather is cloudy, but yikes. It feels like somebody turned the lights out. So what class is today? Social studies, okay. You don't want to prank the whiteboard. She had the clear the whiteboard thing. Clean the whiteboard. Click on a used whiteboard in any classroom and select clean whiteboard interaction. Alright, well then we'll eat. Okay, the principal is showering in the rain outside.
Thank you, Rob. Wake you.
Like, high school and adolescence isn't awkward enough. Now we have a principal showering in the buff. I'm pretty sure that's a felony. Just saying. Hey, Tony. Thank you. Yes, it works. Now you can go back to work. Shigeru Nakanano has been adopted. Oh, it's a puppy. I thought it was a kid. I was like, what is that name? So yay, it works. I'm so happy. I can see YouTube chats again. Okay, can we clean the whiteboard? No, we can only prank it. Oh, is she sleeping in the library again? She is sleeping in the library. Oh my gosh. She did this yesterday. Yes, library naps are her jam. Definitely is. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Back to class. Which class is it now? Take notes, language arts. Okay. Oh, now she's in the front row. Yesterday she sat like way back here. Or meant earlier, not yesterday. But I get it, you know, her energy bar is half full, so... Okay, Adelaide, stop, like, stalking me. There's our teacher who was bathing in the rain earlier. Yeah. Real world felony. 100%. I like this guy's hair. It's very spicy. Like sage spicy. School is out for the day. Okay, she still has a B. Prom is coming. Lovely. Now can we say that we're prom royalty? Yes, we can. So I think we have to wait for this prom is coming thing to pop up before we can, like, brag to other students that we're prom royalty. They say it's the way to get prom king or queen, but I don't know. My results with it have varied. Sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't. And like, I feel like the couple of times that I have gotten prom king or queen with my Sims, it has been just totally random. So, I'd rather not go to prom together. I have arrangements already. No, I'm prom royalty, you fluff and fluff. Jeez, we weren't asking her out to prom. Wait, what's this? Hey, this could be fun. Adeline McKinnon wants to go to the prom with Ariel just as friends. Sure, why not? Maybe instead of going with a boy this time, we actually, you know, just hang out with friends instead. So, but we'll tell her that we're prom royalty as well. It's hard to tell, though, if that social interaction actually works. Oh, this is one of the people I was trying to introduce her to earlier, and it just wasn't working. By the way, new person I just met, I am prom royalty. This is such an awkward conversation. I feel like that's something that a cringe sim would do. Should we plant a stink capsule in somebody's locker? Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do that. Yeah, it's even a wish of hers, so we're totally doing it. Ooh, clean whiteboard. We can do that other wish too. Not wish, want. The rumors are true. Jane Dreamer wants to go to prom with Ariel. Will she go? Should we say yes? We're going with friends, right? Nah, I'm just gonna have her go with friends. Sorry, girl. Rejection is life. Oh, I totally missed that. Darn it. Oh well. I hope everybody's having a nice Thursday. The weekend is almost here. So, thanks for hanging out with me, even if you're just here for a few minutes or passing through. Energy hygiene. Okay. Well, she's going to go nap on the couch again. I'm going to send her home. She doesn't have cheer practice, right? Yeah, she doesn't. So it shouldn't clash. If it does the load error, though, again, then I know it's not the... It wasn't the clashing of the two activities. All right, so yeah, we have some puppy business to take care of. Sure, she might as well just pick up all the trash while she's at it. She's like, I'm tired. Fine, then go to sleep, lady. What is Jay up to? Should we ride our bike in the house again? He didn't even put it in his inventory. He just left it in the middle. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's those guys who have like the car parts all over in their kitchen. They don't actually use it as a kitchen or a dining room. They just have it full of their car parts and stuff. Just, I think it's mostly in movies that happens, but I bet there's like some real life people that have that. Aw, Bacon's afraid of the TV. Oh, and he got his posters from the Tooth Fairy. And we'll put up his sticker. I also saw some kids' drawings here. It's a masterpiece in progress, possibly. Oh, it's not even finished. Okay, never mind then. I'll have him do some pictures so we can hang it up in his room. The learn to ride bike thing takes forever anyway. Can he actually? No, he doesn't have a social bunny. It was for Floyd. Okay. Oh, well, he's tired, so painting some pictures will have to wait. Don't just nap, actually sleep. You don't want to be like your sister and fall asleep in the library. It clearly works for her. Ooh. What did we just zoom into? A little private time. Okay. Alright, well, at least the romance is still alive. That's a good thing. Oh, the dog is gonna howl at them while they're in the bathroom doing their thing. He's like, just so you guys know, I'm watching you if you need me. I'm here. You guys okay in there? Dogs follow us into the bathroom all the time, so it's nothing new for us. There's that pregnancy thing again. So Floyd had a good night, apparently. Oh, man. Yeah, it is true dog behavior. He's howling again? Aww. We'll have her take him on a short walk. He might just want to go for a walk. Right? Kudos, yep, he can open doors. Our boxer knows how to open doors too, but they're just handles, so he knows that he can just jump on the handle and push the door open. It did not take him long at all to figure that out. He was a quick potty train. He was a quick, so we have bells on the door so he can ring the bells to go out. They don't do it so much now that they're older dogs, but like when he was a puppy, he would use them. That was quick. He just picked up everything really good. Everything else he's stubborn as heck on, but you know, I guess that's the breed. I don't know about you, but the short walk seems long for a short walk. Slipping? From what? Difficult ways, always putting on a stoic face. There's pain lurking below. Does she have a sad moodlet or something? Oh, she does. Okay. So, attending grief counseling. I hate this one. Any other positive activities that enrich life? Like, what does that even mean? Like, how do I know if it enriches her life? We'll just play the violin and hope that it works. She's like maxed on it anyway, I think. Yeah, 10 to 10. I love the howling. It's so cute. I like how Ariel just walked up to the fridge and was like, "Ooh, it stinks." It's like, girl, if there's stuff that stinks in the refrigerator, remove it. Doesn't look like it though, so it's probably the dirty counter. It's fine. Finish your food, and then you can clean the counter. We'll give him a brush too. And she needs to practice cheer because she was only like 75% of the way there. Don't fall. She probably will. She'll totally land on her face again. Yep. She sure did.
Give me a Blord. Give me a Fleeb. Give me a Flord. A Zeeb. Blork. Gig. Don Florba. Herpa Blorts. Zafloob Z Florps. Herp. Adorps. Zafloob Z Norps. Oxaddle! Bomelba! Yibney a Blorg! Yibney a Fleeb! Yibney a Florg!
Give me a blee.
Zeeb! Blorg!
Hopefully that... Yeah, okay. So she's got that. She didn't do her homework. Oh my god, girl. Good thing I have super speed homework. We'll join her. I don't mind going to the high school stuff. Maybe we'll do a few pranks with her today. Okay, so one thing we can do, we did the stink capsule yesterday, but hack the PA speaker. There's the girl with the cat stockings again. I don't think she was in school yesterday. I think she was, somewhere else. Prank whiteboard? Oh wow, that looks familiar. This must be our class today. I was never good at drawing. I just wasn't. I can paint fairly decently, but Oh, have a good one, Clavin. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, she did prank it. Oh my gosh. The guy with the finger in his nose. That's so cute. So there's a prep exam today. All right. Let's see, what else are we doing? Who's this girl? Oh, she knows that girl. She knows that girl. She knows that girl. She's a Grimborn, so...
Oh, goodbar.
we'll have a new principal tomorrow.
Huh? Kofa? Huh?
The girl's just standing there like, I didn't do anything. Rest in peace, dear principal. You should not overexert yourself by yelling at students. Grim is just like, yeah, he's on here somewhere. I'll find it. Okay, this Sims reaction... Janae? Was Janae? Is that how you say it? Anyway, it was very delayed. She walks over there, stands for several seconds, and then finally reacts.
Rosary.
Yep, just a totally normal school day. Completely normal. Let's engrave it, and it says, you shouldn't have yelled at students. We'll put him in the graveyard, but we'll have her pick up the urn, and then we'll have her go to the graveyard. I think she has cheer today. Yeah. Starts in 4 hours. Is it lunch? Is that what they're at? Oh, yeah, they're at lunch. Okay. Well, the guy shouldn't have yelled. I don't know. What do you expect from a Grimborn? She makes the rules. Let's claim to be prom royalty to a bunch of students. And just like that, we have a new principal. Grasshopper Torres. Not sure how I feel about that.
Taney, Arveni, Bouchard, Spotion, Flazzle Vilpa, Mimi? Yava. With a
Oh,
heart day.
dude.
Ooh.
We'll chat with this girl too and tell her that we're prom royalty. Wowie, this sim is irresistible. Ariel has a major crush on Janae.
Ah, me too.
Okay.
Nushguma. With a guas.
Enthused about violins.
Me play Shibinu Naba. Yalmu.
Gossip. Let's
Me.
check her social bunny.
Scrofa.
So, girl, you don't have less. You can laugh for both of us. Put a smile on my face. What face, Grim? I'm sorry. What face? Okay, let's tag a few. Let's tag our flirty boyfriend that we're not taking to prom. Let's see. Calvin, friendly message. Carter, friendly message. Let's tag another sim. Desiree, friendly. One more. UG, funny. And then a direct message. Him. Want to go to the ice cream stand? I'd like a scoop of you. What a horrible pickup. Oh my gosh, I should do social bunny more often. Some of these messages are just... I'm questioning things. I thought I was messaging people. It doesn't look like it is going as a message. There we go. I think I was tagging people. I didn't mean to. And one more. Okay.
Woonik. Cababine.
Cababine.
Gomik. Hineve. Binfahep.
Bimbahap. Oh, I wanted to just minimize it, not completely get rid of it. She's in the front row again. Oh my gosh. Cheerleading for Ariel starts in an hour, alright? Okay, I'm gonna send her home. She's getting an A now, which is lovely. Oh, she's got it's a B. Never mind. I was like, yay, we finally hit this, but we did not. All right, Ariel. Okay, harvest all. Okay, she is off to cheerleading. Spread the gloom. Make morbid observation. Talk about relationship fears. They're both macabre, so... Infection.
Floor, dude.
Oh, he wanted her to teach him the bike. Oh, I really wanted to get the relationship fear out of the way.
Mud.
Okay, finally. Team practice. A guest coach came to practice today to prepare the team for the upcoming competition. This could be a real good opportunity to prank them. They won't even see it coming. Yeah, let's prank them. Heck yeah. Ariel set up a plan to prank the guest coach with the rest of the team. They all managed to frighten the coach big time with an urban legend and sneaking up behind them when they weren't paying attention. The coach literally screamed. Hopefully they're not too scared, right? The team had a good laugh, but got in trouble with the bad behavior. Improved relationship with teammates. Small cheer performance loss. Okay. You can't win them all, Ariel. So I was watching. I love watching true crime and that kind of thing. So a lot of times too, I'll find myself watching some like body cam footage on like lawn crime and some other places. And this one senior prank, it was, yeah, senior prank went horribly wrong. They brought a cow to school and like let the cow loose. It was some pretty crazy footage. I was like, I'm glad that this was captured because I probably wouldn't have believed it. I mean, our senior prank wasn't even that remotely close to being, questionable. I don't even remember what ours was. That's like how not memorable it was. I have a crush on Hillary, whatever. Yes, go for it. Why would I care who you have a crush on, random sim? Okay, now he's in grief. Oh, right. I had her doing the violin to get out of hers. Does she still have it, or did I? Nope. Floyd shouldn't grieve. He's a Grimborn. That should just be an automatic, like, grief just doesn't affect him unless it's, like, a direct family member. So, yeah, I don't understand. Oh, no, not changing to nude. Jeez, change outfits. Oh my gosh. I wasn't trying to make him nude. Not like the questionable professor, or not professor, principal showering nude in the rain. I mean, at school. Who does that? Hopefully this helps his grief process. Unknown caller. I don't like that click. Hey, don't you want to? No, I don't. We were going to make some drawings with him. Put in inventory. Where's he? Is he just stuck? Yeah, he appeared to be stuck. I text someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been an hour. Should I text them again? Text a mutual friend and have them poke. No, wait for them to respond. Yeah, maybe they missed the first one. My problem with texting is, like, I read it, and then I set it down, and I forget to answer, and then I realize, like, 2 days later that I didn't answer the person, and I feel like a jerk. So we'll draw a vehicle, we'll draw shapes, people, animal. Okay. Ariel. Attend career day. Well, that's next Tuesday. Perform solo routine. Ariel's manners fell out of range to earn the good manners trait. She doesn't seem like a good manners type of sim, though, if I'm being completely truthful. She seems more like a sim that falls on her face when she's cheering. But she seems like,
Lord.
you know, it just kind of doesn't befall upon her to be mindful of her manners. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, even if you're only here for a little bit. Thanks a lot for watching my content. I mostly do Sims 4, but I dabble in variety streaming as well. And I do have some other simulation type gameplay games on my YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram. My Instagram usually is just highlights of our live stream, like some screenshots and some reels, but mostly the reels and the shorts between YouTube and Instagram it's the same stuff. It's just one's in one place, one's in the other. And I'm going to start doing, I think, some exclusive type stuff to my Patreon page. I kind of been ignoring my Patreon, so I may just do some exclusive stuff over there as well. I was keeping track of what we did for each gameplay, but it became incredibly time consuming between streaming, editing, and then doing other videos that I had to kind of drop that by the wayside. But I think I might just use it for some exclusive content. I'll keep you posted though on that. My main focus is to get my 2x1 challenge series wrapped up and to do another video in our cottage living series. Did she do her homework? No. I feel like that mom. Did you do your homework? No, Mom. I hated homework. I struggled with it. I struggled in school, though. School just wasn't my thing. It was just hard for me to focus. Oh, we were supposed to drop this guy off. You shouldn't have yelled at students. Change outfit. I'm gonna have her, quote, sneak out, which it's not really sneaking out. But, oh, this guy was flirting with her too. Bad compatibility. Yikes. Let's go with Preston. He's probably sleeping though. It'll probably tell me, yeah, Preston is sleeping. Because it's midnight in their world. There is a window from the high school pack 2 that your sim can technically sneak out of. Where was I going? Ravenwood. One of those squirrel brain moments. Eternal Hollow. Okay, let's go drop off our ex-principal in like a nice quiet place. We'll probably just plop him next to the other random Sims that have died on our Grimborn's property over here. So, we'll plop him. Really? It can't go... I can fix that. Now it will. Give eulogy? I'm not giving a eulogy. He was yelling at a student and then keeled over. Okay, she can go home now. We dropped him off at the cemetery. We did our due diligence. We can go home. Can you delete gravestones? Never looked at that. Because it's like, once we fill up the cemetery, then what? If that's even possible. I mean, if you played long enough, sure, it would be possible, I guess, to fill up the graveyard. We'll have her do some more cheering. Cheer with the cheer mat, 75% done.
Give me a blord.
Give me a blur.
Give me a flea.
Give me a
Give
bleed.
me a
Give me a. I'm gonna land on my butt again.
herba blorts. The flu z florts. Herb a dorps. The flu z norps.
Okay, I think I'm going to have her work on some different skills. So, she's very focused. What about... how's her logic skill? 7? We'll have her work on that. And she has a skillful sleep perk. Can we open other ones? Nope, not with the UI. Alright. I thought I would give it a shot. That UI extension mod that I play with can do quite a bit. So... reach logic level 8. Perfect. And it is Harvest Fest, so she will not be going to class today. So she has like 0 opportunity to tell people that she's prom royalty. She can invite them over though. Let's check our social bunny. Ooh, Jay learned to ride his bike, so he completed his aspiration. We'll tag Uncle, and we will tag Desiree. And then let's, oh, we have to send let's send flirty messages to both of those guys. Oh, she can't. Never mind. I'm thinking you would be a great pillow fight partner, Preston. How about it? Oh. I'm just having her respond to some of these messages because I think everything you do pushes your follower count each week. So... it's nice to kind of plan around that. Alright, Chastity. I'm gonna have her make the grand meal that they can all eat on all day. So we'll start that. Oh, somebody she didn't like died. Interesting. Where did the gnomes spawn in? Oh, there they are. The gnomes are easy. But I tend to like get rid of them right away because I don't really have use for the seeds. So this guy is a future cube. Oh, and let's decorate for Harvest Fest. I just let the game pick it. I don't really feel that invested to pick out my own. Oops, not water. Is this one of those trash plants? It is. Okay, alright. So then we will get rid of him. I think this guy is a toy. I'm not 100% sure. I Can't remember what he is. Or is he Pie? I think he's Pie. We'll have the kiddo try it. Yep. So the bathing suit girl is Pie. So that one. There should be one more floating around. Maybe? I thought they were all in like a generalized area. Maybe not. I don't see a third one. Well, maybe we'll catch it moving around. Oh, there it is. That one's easy too. That's a salad. So we will have we'll have Floyd do it. Give salad. And we will sell this guy. So yeah, hers is easy. She can, first of all, let's get the relationship fears out of the way again. Connect with family. I believe friendly, affection, be thankful. Yep. Ariel, friendly, affection, be thankful. Dreams fulfilled. It's always nice to have your dreams fulfilled. Okay, so Ariel's good. The kiddo is good. The kids only usually have the gnome one. There's usually not another one for them to do. Floyd, he can be thankful for his wife. Is he hungry? No, of course not. I'm gonna have him sleep. We're just gonna stick this in the fridge. It's there if somebody needs it. She should be good now too. She is. Okay, so everybody's good. Everybody's got their stuff done. So everyone's getting satisfaction points. The all-important satisfaction points. Let's switch aspirations for Jay. We had him do the mind and body one. So we could do slumber party, playtime captain, creative genius. Playtime captain, social, motor, mental, creativity. Let's do creativity. And he made a bunch of posters too. So let's hang those in his room to give his room like a more kid-friendly look. He only did 2. I lined up so many. They must have all just kind of fizzled away. Did he do his homework? Wait, nope, that's the wrong one. Yes, dominate homework. What's the puppy afraid of? Or not afraid of, but sad over? Brush? Hug? Talk to? Maybe he's just lonely. You need social. Give treat. Okay, Ariel, what's next for you? Attend a career day. Okay, that's coming up. Does she still have her cheer thing then today? Oh no, wait, hers is on Friday. The football one is on Thursdays. Right. Okay, hers is tomorrow. It's hard keeping all this stuff straight sometimes. We are going to continue to work on her skills, though. Go to school? No, it's a holiday. She doesn't have to. She can work on her handiness skill. Always handy to know how to do like simple electrical, simple plumbing, that sort of thing. Just like really simple stuff. Jay has entered the picky eater phase. Joy. Can he mentor her? Yeah, he can. He mentored her for like 2 seconds and then walked away. He was like, I'm done with this. We don't need this anymore. I'm Jay working on pictures. Who's this chick? Lacey Salvador? Does anybody know Lacey? Okay, he does know her. Invite Lacey to dance. Make morbid observation. Spread the gloom. Sing about Harvest Fest. Ask about love life. Oh my, I don't think this is any of your business, Mr. Floyd. Make morbid observation. Oh, she just turned into an elder. Right in front of everybody. Ooh, Calica. They don't have a good relationship anymore. So, the interesting story between Floyd and Calica is when Calica was marrying Felix, Floyd's brother, Calica and Floyd were flirting with each other at the wedding. Like, autonomously. I didn't make this happen. They were just doing it. And I was like, okay. This is really weird. Oh, not enchanted introduction. Spread the gloom. Make morbid observation. Not reach out for help. Mental relaxation tips. Discuss latest games. Oh, she's gonna go down by Floyd. Let's see how this unfolds. She tries flirting with him again.
Oh.
Keep looking for it. Thanks for the advice. She's back from cheerleading. Okay, good friends with Floyd.
Squarble Tarbahay. Tomba Fwash.
Okay, no flirting. That's always a good thing. Floyd, just sleep. Don't nap. You can just flat out sleep. Nobody's going to judge you. Oh, she's still working on woodworking. Okay. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Good old chat with Dad. If we put these in there... Okay, so he has a couple different ones. There looks like a couple drawings that he did that were not complete, so... I think we'll just sell these. And a Tooth Fairy poster. A Tooth Fairy that is riding a bear. Let's see. Let's give him a shelf that he can put his Scout awards on. Can we hang these? Oh, this is a we don't know. We don't know. And we don't know. So let's go to objects, surfaces, displays. Let's try to get like a more kid-friendly one, maybe? Oh, that's like little, like baby. We don't need one quite that young. I think these come in different styles. So let's check these out. Yeah, they do. Ooh, that one's perfect for Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts. I keep calling it Cub Scouts. For scouting. I love that you can attach them together too, and they look like a cohesive shelf. So we'll put that there. That will be his one scouting trophy. So draw 2 pictures while inspired. Well, he's not inspired yet. So that will be something we are not doing. Oh my god. I gotta get on her skills. Practice speech. High charisma skill is wonderful in this game. It gives you a lot of more oomph interactions. Dog is howling at Chastity. Saving because I saw my game jump, and that makes me nervous, like it's gonna crash. I am not gonna lose, at this point, 2-ish hours of play. Nope, not happening. Oh, this is a good opportunity for her. She can fix the sink, now that she has some handiness skill. Ariel obtained the following upgrade parts. 3 common upgrade parts. Okay. And practice speech. Good news is she's already in the bathroom, so she doesn't have to go that far. Alright, Ariel. Or not Ariel, Chastity, time for sleep. Pee like a champion. Okay, I'll send her to bed too. I'm never really too worried about their motives because I know I have easy fixes for them. Hope everyone's having a nice Thursday afternoon, whether you're working or just doing other stuff. Hope it's going well. And if it's not, I hope tomorrow is better. Anyone have any plans this weekend? I don't. My plans are to do what I normally do, which is stream and relax at home with my dogs. Another loose tooth for Jay. All right. It's been a little chilly up here. for northern Wisconsin, it's been kind of cold. And it's a little bit unusual because we normally have a little bit higher temperatures than we've been having lately. It's kind of a bummer because I really wanted to like do some kayaking on my lake or like paddleboarding, and it's just kind of been too cold for it. I did see 2 kayakers out today, and I'm just like, it's a little cold for that, but hey, I don't judge. Maybe they dress warm. I don't know, but I was like, pass. It's got to be a little bit warmer for me to want to do it, and then it can't be too windy, otherwise you just struggle. Scout badger, okay. We'll head downstairs. Collect badge. Arts and craft badge. What's left on his badge? Oh, I can't see. Alright, well, we'll go with Ariel to school.
Oh, sure. Mitzel.
Hey, Sarkley, what's up? Thanks for dropping in. We're just putting our teenager through their normal teenager angst. You know, awkward flirting, acne, the whole 9 yards. Conceal acne. Okay, who can we claim to be prom royalty to again? Pooping their pants in the middle of class? Oh my god. I don't know about that, but... We did have a principal die after yelling at a student, so that was nice. Stop chit-chatting and go to class before you get in trouble. Oh, here's her awkward teenage boyfriend. Kind of. The guy she invited to prom the first week, and he said yes and then never showed up. Classy. I don't even know why she's bothering with this guy.
Oh, no.
Ooks. Deloy, Veranoid, Ushib, Weba. Employ. Huh. Illinois.
First kiss? We'll wait for prom. If that even happens. She's going to prom with friends, as far as we know for right now.
Oh, whoopee gorge. Yibsy.
Gonna lurk. Okay, Sarkley. Go right ahead.
Oh. Canoe.
Major crush on Preston? Oh wow. Major crush. It's not even like a little one, it's a major crush. Oh, he looks sad. I wonder why. Let's go introduce ourselves to new people. We're gonna claim to be prom royalty to this girl too. I just want her to win prom. That would be fantastic. Does she have an A now, too? Oh no, she's a high school B student. Claim to be prom royalty. Okay. So it's like a hug type animation if it's successful.
And Fabi Narble. Frond.
And off to class. That claim to be prom royalty one is kind of finicky. It seems like every time I try to do it, it cancels itself, and then maybe like the third or fourth time it finally works. It's so weird. Maybe that's been my issue. Like, I think I'm actually doing the animation and it's not actually working. So, interesting. Prom is coming. Stellar. Oh, we need that A. I mean, I could just completely cheat it, but I won't. The temptation is high. It's not even really a huge deal to complete those. It just gives you a bunch of satisfaction points, which you can spend in the store, but there's also cheats for the satisfaction points. So I don't know. It just depends on how you play, I guess, or how you want to play. I feel like doing the aspirations give me like certain, like I feel like my Sims are achieving things. They're like going for certain goals. I have had them bug out on me, so I have had to like kind of push them forward with a little bit of encouragement. Another failed to load. Ugh, I hate that. Oops. We're gonna go to this. Ariel is going through a phase. She is having a bit of a mean streak. Feels like being more nasty with other Sims. Oh, joy. One of my favorites. Being nasty to other Sims. And we're gonna barbecue in the rain because, you know, why not?
Yumba-bool! Huh.
I don't know if it's Yumba Bowl, but you do you. What is this, Franks and Beans? Oh yeah, Franks and Beans are funny. It makes your Sims fart. Okay, let's go on a walk with our puppy because that's apparently what he needs. Go on a short walk since it's raining. Festival lights has started. Give treats. Short walk. Even that took a couple of, like, tries to get her to actually go on the walk with the dog. No, not now. We're on the walk with the puppy. He is very vocal. He's just barking in the whole walk. Likes wellness. Sure.
Huh?
Okay. Short walk is not so short. Somebody else walking their pooch. Like how it's the same, they walk the same path. The pathing is the same for one dog or 6 dogs. Okay, what's she got left? She's got to do some practicing. And considering how many times she has fallen on her face, she definitely needs it.
Give me a board. 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 Give me a board. Give me a fleep. Give me a floor. Blorps. The floob, see, florps. Herb. Adorps. The floob, see, norps.
No, you are not done. You need to do more. She's like, I gotta pee. Fine.
Lord. Lord, give me a floor. Give me a fleep. Settle.
That should be enough to satisfy that requirement. Yes, okay. She can shower. How is Chastity's, yeah, still holding it together? How about she goes to grief counseling? I don't think it's gonna help her, but is it under... Yeah. Mean streak. It's time to be mean just because. The sim is feeling nasty and we'll relish a chance to be mean to other sims. Yikes. Let's put this to practice. Let's just go to a random place and see if she'll just be mean to random sims. Let's go into the city to the art museum because why not? This art makes me angry, and she starts yelling at people. I could definitely see her doing that. Like this random sim. We don't know this sim, right? Yeah, so let's just be rude. Like immediately. Look, buddy, the way you're just arching your neck back, who do you think you are? You think you're like somebody good or something?
Pima, Lashu, Organorb, Dobao, Saba.
So she's going through a mean streak. We'll make her be mean. Imply mother is a llama, one of my favorites. Tell urban legend.
Esnoivar pasa. Visubi gorja.
Mock uncool adult.
Vilpa. Rihe ki rai abba lumbar.
Insults. Arguments. Act tough.
Tway.
Boy Yarba.
Please akimba.
So big glorf.
Kumba. Mubni. Plevar.
Eh.
Chargi. Tribna. Ishi.
Oh, flows it.
Brankavint. Vina Ifel Im.
Durka.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's it? That's all you got for him? I thought you had a mean streak, girl. Ask if mermaid. Noxious Cloud is one of my favorites.
Oh, Quay, Mopsy.
Deep. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Ah.
Ropey Burl.
Oh.
Boojing.
Oh. Nerby. Oh.
Alright, we'll have her return home. I just wanted to see her be mean to like a few Sims. Unfortunately, that guy was the target since he was there when she showed up.
Grell Meep Turfna.
We want to do the evolve all, don't we? Yes, we do. Top-notch infant. Oh, she hasn't even done her homework yet. So we'll go through prom today too, still, and see if we can get like prom queen or king or whatever, but I'm not going to remain hopeful. I'm gonna invite some Sims over to her. He's a young adult. Oh, she's a young adult. We won't want her over then. We just want teens. All of these teens grew up. Young adults.
Hanathoy Banty. Usen Morina. Yabarati. Found him.
She's a young adult as well. We're trying to claim to be prom royalty. Obsess about social media. That sounds right. So let's see. Form group. Skunk, Quinn, all three of these guys.
Eric has a new. Suna. Oh. Oh, Pambira Pambula. Uma Greg. Glenna Jose.
Some more claim to be prom royalty. Why not?
Uma Greg. Bagoya Barsh. Lauren Leishman. Uba Moobna Moobna blah blah blah.
Did she not believe me that I was prom royalty? Excuse me, lady. Let's take selfies with some of these guys too. Why not? They're all teenagers. No, I wanted to take a selfie with her. So I hit the wrong thing, obviously. Take photo with Shauna. There we go. That didn't work? What? Take photo with Shauna. Skunk, get out of the way. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. He's just in the way, that's all.
Oh, Kupaton! Apiama Palachapa, and Bazric Thumbra Zanoi. Zarzuya, oh, Sluckum Kinkoi. So. Oh. Oh.
Send home. Send home. Send home. You all can go. I have told you all that I am prom royalty. Now you all may go home. Okay, let's see who else you can call over and claim to be prom royalty. Yeah, a lot of the teens grew up. We'll invite these three over and claim to be royalty again. I don't know. I think it's kind of, like I said, I feel like when I have won it, which has been seldom, it's just been random. Like, it just seems like this doesn't work. And they say it does, but I don't know. Like, your sim has to be well liked, and which she is. So. Oh, well, that one guy left. What a. Okay, fine. Leave. See if I care. Floyd, stop talking to her so she can talk to her friends. And give Bacon a bath because he clearly needs it. Did the other guy leave too? Or did he go downstairs? The other guy left too. What jerks. They don't want to hear how great she is. Alright, well, we're going to send this chick home. Who else can we persuade? Young adult, teen. Teen. She's a young adult now. Young adult. Teen.
You know, Benefi. Lovo? Yai Canather. Babiza.
I don't know. I think the prom royalty thing is funny, but I don't think it really makes that much of a difference in if your sim is going to win or not. Oh, he's a young adult. We don't want him. The other girl must have bounced already. Oh, she is in the group. Never mind. Did that work? I don't think it did. There we are. I feel like you just get me. Well, thank you, Sim. I feel like you get me too. Wait, is that one chick going? Where are you going? Okay, we just gave Bacon a bath, and now he's rolling in his own pee again. And you know what's worse about that situation is that is a complete dog move. 100%. Friends of ours had this dog. She was an adoption. And of course we're up here in like the middle of nowhere. So the dog comes out of the woods at one point with like an entire deer leg hanging out of her mouth. Like, look what I found. It's just after a bath too. All freshly rolled and whatever carcass she found. Ugh. I feel like it's that one scene in Monsters, Inc. Do you want smelly garbage or wet dog? We'll have them do something like channel surf together. Enthuse about photography. Ask about woohoo.
Oh, Arabak. Scoopa yum. Oh, Ulak. Yumful Apolachaba. Moping Broody. Broody Vivadeso.
I like that. What are you even agreeing to, Sim? She's probably like, I don't know. Gonna lurk. Okay. I think I already said okay to you lurking, Sarkly. Sorry. Like a long time ago. It's one of those squirrel brain moments. Squirrel. Tobias Carrington. So this is gonna sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but I have a crush on you. Okay, first of all, you are now a young adult. She is a teen, which is not warranted in this game unless I have a certain mod, which I do not. So, let's just be friends. Oh, sure, let's just say this never happened. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Okay, well, her friends left. I don't know if that's good enough for prom royalty or not, but I guess we'll see here in a couple hours. Sim hours. Let's have her finish up her homework. Like I said, I've been working on her professions. Oh my god, wrong game. Working on her skills, mostly. Trying to get her a little bit higher in some of the categories. So, like, you know, when she goes off to school, college, she can get, like, highly discounted college rate. Part of me wants to get the mod too that makes the college tuition in this game very realistic. So they make it very, you know, expensive. And I feel that's fair. So, I'm not sure if I really want to, like, fully commit to that, but I think it would be an interesting way to go to college for sure. But I do like that it's like completely affordable for all of my Sims. Ripple Hard Zini. That was the highlight of working on my shorts today for my YouTube channel, was seeing the editing software try to explain what my sim was saying. It made for another good laugh. Demon Dog glitch still like tops it for me though. Yes, we are going to prom. So she's not going with her boyfriend. Well, he's not really her boyfriend. He's just a crush. And she's going with friends from school. So alright, so first thing we're going to do is dance. That seems like a good idea. Wait, is she dancing? Oh, she is. Dancing with herself. Do we know that sim? Oh, we don't know that sim. Let's go introduce ourselves. I don't think we know this sim either. Nope. Spread rumors about woohoo. Total teenager move. And I think it's been that way for centuries. Oh, there's her date. Sure, you show up when we're not, like, actually going to prom together, but when we were supposed to go to prom together, he didn't show up. I feel like she should smack him for that. And I think I've discovered that the show-off outfit was not hobbies. Was it interests? No. I forget where this was now. Deep thoughts? Compliments. Mr. Mean. Oh, was it affection? No. Daydream about crush. Okay, wait, is he? Oh no, he's still a teen. He wouldn't be at prom if he wasn't a teen. Alright, well, we're gonna eat something. Does it say where it is? No, of course not. Why would it be helpful? See, here it's in like the regular thing. Show-off outfit. But it's actually in the pie menu somewhere. Ask about taste and decor. Actions. Maybe it wasn't small talk. Wow, yeah, I don't know. I have no clue of where that went. She's just gonna stand here eating her chips while they're making the announcements about prom. I mean, that would be a total me move. I would just be sitting there eating chips. Nope, she didn't win anything. Adriel and Quinn Tamara. So much for that. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time doing that anymore, but we're going to do one more career day, and then we'll probably age her into an adult, which will mean that her brother will push into teenagerism. And then we'll probably flip over to Felix's house and play him for a little bit. After that, I'm not quite sure what the game plan will be. Tomorrow will be a normal Sims day. And Saturday will be another variety day, which we may just keep playing Cozy Keep. I was having a lot of fun with it last week. However, I may pick something new, or we'll go back to Rival Stars, or I don't know, something. I'll figure it out, like I always like to do. Or try to do, I should say. Prom complete. And they'll want to go to an after party, which we will not go to because everybody just disappears. So there's really no point to it. It would be interesting if it was like a party event, like a normal party that you throw for The Sims, but it is not anything even remotely close to that. So... Alright, she's gonna go home. Alright, I love her formal outfit, by the way. I think she looks pretty good in it. I always forget that there are like some really unique styles in formal wear for a lot of The Sims. But who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have figured it out. How do I figure it out? Pick something you like. No worries, you've got time. Study for a high-paying job. No worries, you've got time. We're gonna evolve all of these. Okay. Alright, folks, I think that's a really good place for us to wrap it up for today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I apparently fixed my chat, which is great. I don't know what happened yesterday. Again, I feel so bad for missing some of my YouTube chat, and I apologize that happened. Usually I'm more... I pay attention more than that. Yeah. You count on like a software to work, and then when it doesn't, like your whole day just feels skewed. So, at least mine did. But thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for all the lurks and even the passer-throughs or watching for a little bit and moving on. I appreciate all of it, and I really want to express my gratitude for the subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm at 2,100, around that number. So thank you so much for subscribing in. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope you find that it's relaxing and you can kind of sit back and vibe with it a little bit. I mostly do Sims 4, but I will throw in some variety gameplay as well. I'm also located over on Twitch, so if you want to, you can certainly follow me over there as well. And then on Instagram too. Everything is under Adventures with Souls. And Instagram is mostly just a recap of our live streams, some screenshots and that sort of thing. But I do take a look at the content that's put up there and try to interact with that community as well. So hopefully you guys can join me tomorrow. I will be back at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then Saturday at noon Central Standard Time. Saturday is Variety Day. Like I said, I don't know what we're quite doing yet. I've got it narrowed down, but I'll figure it out when I get there. So thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.